Even rotate in with Tims to look for some kills in that early laning stage. It does feel like Boom need those chokes.
Like that's a lot of the strength they got out of the first pick Undying, 6 Mango Undying. This safe lane for TP should be secured.
Well, Tiger did this exact same move last game. Walks up that high ground staircase, gets away yet again. Scam and Tims were both waiting for him. Looks like OG gonna get the better of this trade.
Trade favoring the Invoker up top. Tims and FBZ. Pengalier's like, I think one of the reasons it stopped getting picked and played is laning stage is very weak. I think the good news is you're up against a kind of weak lane as well with the Naga.
Yeah, you can often Scam.
He's got another decay. He may get Tiger.
Yeah, he's got Soul Rip back in 2 seconds and 2 mangoes, but it looks like he's just gonna give up on it. Might lose his courier. He could do. Wait, Amara level 2, 13 denies on Jackie. And with that wave drag, there's so much being done by this Terrorblade here to shut down the Slardar early on.
Yeah.
Jump in.
Scam.
Try and catch Scam with a bash. Has the crush available as well. Trying to really time this to perfection to get another bash in there. Very well executed by OG.
Yep. They saw the TP kind
of still lurking though. Looking to jump in with a rebound. Catching out Yopaj. There's a lot of damage out of the Pulse Nova and a good stun there. Comes in with a decaying Soul Rip from Scam. Kill off the aggression from OG, but a turn from BZM. Cold Snap, Sunstrike, dodged by Yopaj yet again. So many little moves here, both mid players pirouetting around to dodge these skill shots out of Split Earth and Sunstrike.
Yeah. Great recognition from before 7 minutes, and BZM is having a dream game.
Yeah, it's perfection. Sunstrike bottom, focusing TB.
Oh, we got
but the Sunder comes from Jackie, and BZM's dying in the mid lane in the meantime. Invoker gone, Tiger destroyed by Jackie's turnaround, and Scam chasing into Amara as well. 3 gone, and Scam gets a double kill.
Yeah, didn't see what happened mid. It looks like he just kind of ran him down and maybe had some help from Tims. Yeah, Tims used his spell, so good rotation from Tims, but down bottom, TP game.
All out raw damage.
Yeah, that's the kind of Invoker you definitely want to be ganking and making plays around. They're not done here. They're still camping mid with both supports. They really want to kind of collapse on BZM again.
Yeah, but Tims. Oh, Tiger decides to jump onto Yopaj instead, and now he's the one in danger, getting run at under his tier 1. FBZ arriving, thinking about the jump forward with his Rolling Thunder. BZM and Misha trying to disengage from this, but the Jakiro, even with the raindrops, going to get hunted back behind his tier 2 tower. Yopaj and Tims, they've got another Scatter Blast if they need it, which it doesn't look like they do. A double to the ledge. The reward here for Boom.
Just great aggression, understanding there's no readiness from OG to take a fight, and that these 4 heroes can win any team fight mid, can take potentially the T1 mid tower. All the Marcy rebound and entire draft, like Leshrac is more than happy to get initiated on. Easy top, Yuragi sleeps here, but they've still got the... Okay, Kisses will get cancelled. Yeah, still has a Rolling Thunder. He needs to hit him. Oh, he got him just barely on the edge.
As well. They do kill. Oh, Yuragi is down bottom. Tiger dead. Jackie's still alive. Scraping away, but Amar gets the bash he needed. Turns back onto Scam now as the Undying. Oh, the TB illusions. They're doing a good job, but this corrosive haze and the physical damage from the Slardar is enough to get a double for him.
It's TB time.
Man.
Picked off down bottom is just something they can't really afford to have happen, and their draft has not too much room for error here. They need to kind of, similar to the first game, have this kind of snowball going.
FBZ God using his Rolling Thunder and Blink to kill off Misha. Does mean they won't have it for another 70 seconds, and Amar quickly dispatches with the Undying, so the 1-for-1 trade there. Probably going to favor OG just because of the window that they have now without that big teamfight ulti of Boom being available.
This is classic FBZ Pengo. Loves to rush the Blink Dagger. Just some arcane boots to give him the farming he needs, but making sure he can just play as the initiator for his team. Has the shard queued up so he can rely on the roll up to get out of things like Cold Snap and
Yopaj.
Yeah, nice kill.
Great 2-man stun. And in comes FBZ with a swash and the crash back in towards OG. And they walked up that staircase expecting it to be a free path into the jungle, and they're met with Boom's reaction. Misha a bit worse for wear as FBZ. He's rolling in towards Amar. They really want to kill him off, but a great ice path. Stops Lash in his tracks. A lot of damage from Yopaj though will burn through the Slardar while FBZ claims the life of the Jakiro. And now the tier 1 tower being taken down slowly but surely. The Sunstrike lands. Not enough damage to kill off the Lash though.
Ideally wanted to get a minute ago, but when TB got picked off, it slowed things down, but still give him that dire outpost control, and it doesn't feel like an Aegis where, I mean, maybe Boom consider going high ground here. They've still got Metamorphosis, but I think TB without BKB is just too exposed.
Oh, rainbow of TPs into mid.
Yeah.
Stun on for the Slardar, but they've got the disengage from BZM. Has 4 points up in the Wax now, so Tornado is a pretty decent tool, just holding back Boom. Getting Slardar out of there. And then, I mean, gods, you look at the minimap and you see these little green markers everywhere. Naga illusions spreading out and cutting waves, being a nuisance.
Even the real Naga's like in pretty deep here. Goes for an Orchid, which is kind of interesting because it's like, this is like the fighting, killing Naga build. It doesn't feel like OG are quite ready to fight, but they must feel like they can take a fight around this. Maybe this Aegis expiring, and with the BKBs, they're definitely strong here. So it's you know, a look that, you know, we've seen the Orchid on Naga before. It's like, but kind of become almost like a standard Naga build, but getting it in a game where it feels like they're split pushing is a bit unexpected.
Yeah, also kind of cool that Naga is nearby the creep wave she's killing. Something we usually see as Tim's been caught out by a naked ice path of the Jakiro. Oh, this kill could turn into a little bit more here. Skem spent his tombstone. Tiger's in on top of him. Yopaj caught out with this cold snap tornado. Bastion stunned up, but FBZ with the counter initiation. Aegis is down. Skem being blown up. Has to get the mech heal and Solar back up, but he's going to fall quickly. The turnaround on the Tiger though, with his TB Metamorphosis coming back onto the Naga Siren. She's going to man to Song. No, she's not. Killed off before she can get her spell out. And the Kisses giving you that suppressing fire to force OG to fall back again. Jackie and FBZ. Not done quite just yet though. Diving tier 2 for a triple kill on Jackie.
They can't keep Jackie down, and he manages to make sure the fight ultimately swings mostly in Boom's favor there. At the same time, losing the Leshrac, there was a buyback on Snapfire. It wasn't a convincing team fight at all. You can see
a real save here outside of like a dispose.
Yeah, and not something that they can necessarily rely on. As bottom lane, Amar, they're trying to force out this BKB, but he's not going to take the bait initially. The Rolling Thunder doesn't clip him, and he's out of there holding his BKB. Composure.
One Tiger at the very least, but yeah, very well done by Amar to blink away from that.
Yeah, having the understanding that he could escape it without BKBing and lose the tier 2 tower bottom though. So Boom, even without an Aegis, is still the one on the front foot, applying pressure.
Of the map. It does make a lot of sense. But so far, OG with the bots on Invoker, Naga pushing waves, they've managed to keep both side lanes across the river and constantly forcing Boom just to come back and maintain them.
Yopaj is invis and he's found BZM.
Oh, that's big. And FBZ's on top of him as well. Oh, BKB1. Can he blink away with a Ghost Walk? Tries to slip out into the tree line. He's in the form. Blink is ready. Oh, Yopaj not going to land the stun. And FBZ misses the swash as well. That was close.
Yeah, they just didn't have the Rolling Thunder. I don't know if FBZ, maybe his Shield Crash was on cooldown too. I didn't quite click him in time, but yeah, just not quite enough damage to finish off the Invoker there. That would have been such a nice find, and you can see when it comes to like the farm right now, like Boom, we're up 5k-ish gold, and they're just getting out farm. Like Naga able to split the entire map and finds FBZ mid with the roll up, helps bail him out with the Lotus Orb.
You're right, he does still have this song to play with. FBZ committing onto Naga. Good force staff away by Misha, but that cookie in aggressively. Yopaj maybe overstepping here. TB arriving with a big reflection, and Marcy shredded. Down goes Tiger yet again, while BZM and Amar, they do open up onto Tim to kill the snap. They're forcing back Lash with a meatball to zone away the rest of Boom. Both teams looking for the weaknesses in that aggressive line, losing their position 4s, but feels like OG's still in a position here to press forward onto tier 1.
Yeah. Something Amar's so good at is like he finds a way to run in and kill a support without even having to commit BKB, because he knew Boom used all their spells like around the Leshrac and to kill off like the Marcy there. So able to get in and out and still have a BKB to play around. So OG want to re-engage here. Naga have a completed Heart of Tarrasque. There's just not a whole lot Boom can do to defend this one.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Not until they have Rolling Thunder.
This is the real test now for Boom. With the Sunstrike on, good Yule Scepter. Well, it's time for Yopaj, but it's just an onslaught of physical damage that comes afterwards. Naga Slardar straight in towards FBZ, but he's swashed back to low ground. I think you're right, Gods. But plate mail is something here for Leshrac is desperately needed.
Oh, for sure. And there was so much damage there. Like he needs the plate mail, but at the same time, I don't know if it saves him a lot of these times. But you got to itemize for to deal with your opponent's strengths. I feel like.
Ooh. Even with Lesh dead. Boom, smoke up.
Are they worried about Roshan here? Maybe they just don't see heroes here. No one's in Roche. They're going for a kill on mid. This is a Naga kill.
Naga, that's huge.
I think Naga just saw that. Yeah, he just saw Lesh dead, and he's like, okay, I can do whatever right now. But right into Roshan with Metamorphosis. This is a fantastic move from Boom. What a play from them, and they're gonna get.
And Boom, knowing that, exploit. Unaware, Naga Siren in the middle lane. Get themselves Aegis on TB. Meta down for 80 seconds, so still not too bad for OG to keep split pushing, try and force fights away from their base, which is something they're so good at. And that map control, playing opposite side of the map.
BZ's here to try and hunt him down, but BZM is already out. And that's the thing, he's the only real reliable catch of sorts. Tiger! Oh, the blind sun. Yopaj gets him in the trees down bottom. He was trying to TP out. Maybe he just had a sixth sense or possibly saw something. I'm not entirely sure what radiant vision looked like.
Amar's in onto the snap. And Jackie trying to get away with the Demon Zeal. Popped his BKB early on to disengage from OG.
That's the thing, you show Pengo bottom and then all of a sudden OG know it's safe to force a fight mid. Take it while the pen goes away. Should be a full disengage from Boom.
A jump back in.
Whoa.
He gets the crash onto Invoker, but now the turnaround back onto the TB, and they got the chain locked down with the Hex. He's stunned and caught. The Manta not enough. Aegis claimed, but he does have the BKB once he respawns. Kiss is launched in, covering fire from the Snapfire as Uragi slows things down, aiming for the Terror Blade. He does have BKB Sunder though to come out of this one. Sunstrike of the bashes from Amar, catching out Jackie, trying to focus down the Terror Blade, but Uragi and Tiger on the run back as Yopaj unleashes hell on them. They can't get it off again, but it heals. Tims and Skem keeping Jackie in fighting shape while Yopaj just keeps on hounding this Invoker. A bash in with a swashbuckle from FPZ finds the kill on him.
Oh, OG just getting a little bit too big for their britches there, trying to force the TB kill, and even taking a fight. Like, they knew TB didn't have Metamorphosis. He was respawning out of
a glyph. Spamming out Ice Path after Ice Path. They need 20 more seconds for BZM to respawn, and it looks like they're just going to give up this lane. Another creep wave will arrive and allow Boom to unlock that first lane of barracks.
Yeah, don't think Boom are interested in forcing the mid lane quite yet. They're going to disengage together. They've got kills on.
Yeah, it's like this is a good place for Boom to be in a normal game. Play enemy ancients, you farm ancients, get neutral items, you kind of have this split push between bot and mid. You don't have any of your own creep waves coming, and Leshrac self-yules and the BKB as the Song of the Siren from Uragi not going to work out here for him. Yopaj, all the Manta dodge on the stun, going to get him away from the bash. No bash. FPZ doesn't get the RNG luck he needed.
Oh, that was so good from Leshrac. BKB in the song, buying time.
Super unfortunate for them, but they're still ready to go again. Smokes is 5, pinging out where BZM and Misha are. Cookie forward onto Jackie, will claim the life of the Jakiro here. A simple and swift kill.
BZ almost found some +1s there, but here come OG. They want to go in.
They have nearly blown up FPZ with a double force stab. The crit, it finally takes him down. Dead for 80 seconds. Saw it from Skem. Gets him out. The tombstone already dropped. Oh, Amar just going to BKB TP home. He's safe. There's nothing to stop him whatsoever.
Is under attack.
AC just giving him that extra bit of survivability against the TB now, and he can live hard for.
Incredibly important. These high ground observable spots, which OG currently have 2 of. I did notice, though, that Snapfire pinged out the one closer to their ancients, and both teams have gems. vitally important to keep that team fight vision going when you need the initiations to be spot on from heroes like FBZ and Amar on this Pango and Slardar.
At least at some point it's going to be eyeing off an Aghanim Scepter, at least maybe as his next item.
Yeah.
Timeless Relic is a dream item as well with all that amped up spell damage too.
That's huge. I mean, debuff duration as well. Real handy on the Invoker. As Roshan, he's OG. They still have that high ground ward. Tim's, he knew it was there for a while, so he gets rid of it very quickly.
OG has smoked. Leshrac is TPing a little bit split up here. Yopaj may get caught alone. He's smoked.
Yopaj, they get immediate initiation. Yopaj getting blown up. He does have buyback. But boom, in an awkward spot now. Tornado EMP gonna clip onto the TV. Ice Wall's gonna slow him down to a crawl as he mantas out of the ensnare of the Naga. But Uragi gonna song up to high ground here. They're trying to get the backstab in onto the Undying and the Snapfire. Well, Mar, with their side by side of BZM, blow up Skem. Now the catch onto the Snap. So quickly done. Jackie trying to turn onto Uragi, but the tanky Naga gets himself away. While Tiger's BKB allows the disengage. A Sunstrike onto Jackie. Amar turning with the bashes. In comes the Deathling Blast to the Hex again. OG have destroyed them. Executed, outplayed, and annihilated around the pit. OG will dominate Boom here and take Roshan for themselves.
I mean, they lost their ward, but they kind of had all the info they needed to know, and I think...
How's it, I guess?
Radiant's middle tower.
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to have that improved ensnare and the reel in.
Radiant's bottom
Pretty
tower
good
is
against
under
Magic
attack.
Community.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
OG.
Radiant.
Misha, Uragi, they're here. Ensnare and Silence pops the Eon Disc on to Snap as well.
Radiant's bottom
But again, Boom, all five together, making sure that if there's a fight, it's going to be a big one.
Tiger's in.
And he's jumped forward. Tombstone's dropped. Song is there. They're trying to focus down the tomb of Skem. And the Wraith Pact not going to get taken down. So those kits are just a zoning one as OG come in and bail away as quickly as that. While bottom lane, BZM was split pushing. Does get jumped, but a good Tornado EMP. Should be able to get out of this one safely. No further catch onto him. Even turning with the meatballs to make sure that Boom cannot keep following him back towards that bottom lane.
Was the Metamorphosis used? There's no Refresher, no Aghanim Scepter on this TP, so there's going to be a window here for OG.
Barracks are under attack.
Yeah, they need to spend a lot to save him.
They're still split pushing too. This Invoker just being a complete pest in this bottom lane. Saying, okay, we can't win it. We can't go high ground and take a full-on fight. Let's just push top and mid with 4 heroes while Invoker keeps sending these forward spirits in down bottom.
They have to deal with that with BZM. And he is under Obs and Sentry right now. Gonna stop the D-Wall from happening. FBZ on disc again, buying him a little bit of time, and that Tornado missing gives him the opportunity to escape. OG though back in the snare. Silence, Nagasara able to catch up to the Pango, and the focus from Tiger, the unleashed damage, is enough to bring down FBZ. The turnaround from Yopaj, kills up Tiger, but the buybacks. Where's FBZ with his? Holding on to it for now. OG still strong here, standing their ground outside the Radiant base. Boom. They just fall back to high ground again, reclaim the gem, and reset.
No panicking, keeping the Pango buyback for now. Waiting to see if OG force any kind of a move here. So they can get away with not using the buyback here. That's so important in lane. They actually get caught out here. He's still hugging these trees. He hasn't left the bottom lane.
Oh, they smoke to try and find him. They know where he is. Surely they'll see him. There we go. The BKB comes from BZM though. 2-man Tornado to get away. Skem's going to chuck the Tombstone towards him, but he's already blinked out of there.
Yep. And they don't have that insta-stunner Hex.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, it's not just the buybacks we've got here. OG have double cheese plus Aegis. A rolling thunder from FBZ, but Tiger unleashes, BKBs, hits the buildings, then runs back while the roll in. FBZ's not really got the backup though. Yopaj is out of mana. TV walks forward, but they've got the Song of the Siren to set up. 2-man Ice Path, Macropyre onto the big core heroes. Lash and Terrorblade have got to run away from this. Can't get stuck in all the fire and the spam damage. There's so much noise on the floor. TV's dying to Macropyre. Oh, the Tornado clips him. He's down to like 300 HP. Still has BKB Satanic and the Sunder, but you're losing your building.
They split it. That was close. They will basically ferrying him into the fountain there, and they're not done. They just jumped left. He just deleted.
Disappears. Double buyback now from Boom as Tiger does lose their Aegis. First life gone, but OG are just swarming over Boom right now. Yuragi gonna get away here with his own BKB, swapping items in and out. Doesn't have Song for 20 seconds. Gone. Good force snap. A bit of distance here, and Amantha tries to dodge away from the cookie, but in comes the TB and the Leshrac. The magic damage spilling onto the Naga and looking to kill her off. No way you're going to get out of this one, Yuragi. But in comes BZM and Amar, crushing through onto them all. Timmons will have to buy back himself, while Terrorblade on the high ground, running back to Fountain. Boom spending a lot just to hold on to this game, as OG have also bought back on Naga and Marcy.
Yeah.
Losing that top lane.
I think OG committing these buybacks means it's maybe time to reconsider this push in this fight. Whoever gets the better initiation wins.
Oh, Tiger. Initiation onto the Terrorblade. Cookie, Lotus all back around to dispose. And Jackie needs to get the sun off. He'll do so onto Amar. Actually turns around and kills up Tiger now as well. Good
All those saves. He still died of Macropire. Get out of the Macropire, Jackie.
Oh god, yeah, gotta get himself out of that one with his Satanic. He will heal back up, while Yuragi getting caught out by FBZ. But the Lotus all back onto the Nagasara, in which he turns with the Bloodthorn, shredding through the Pangle here, and Tiernus does pop there, but BZM giving chase. He knows how low they are, and a refresh up, trying to catch with another tornado. Looking for Tiernus, the dieback on the Snapfire. A big kill for them on the Terrorblade as well. The Meatball and Alacrity of the Invoker of BZM gets them huge kills, and the buybacks from Boom require this takedown on the Invoker.
BZM has buyback.
Get him down and out.
OG could go for the killing blow here if they want to buy back on Invoker. It's a, a small risk to it, but Boom are forcing this.
He's gonna need it. Amar's in with a 3-man stun. That killed off your punch. No buyback, dead for 2 minutes, and Terrorblade just evaporates under the damage that OG bring. They've got every kill they needed.
It's over.
The buyback victory won by OG in this back and forth game. 57 minutes. We don't get to tier 5 items, but OG are gonna come out with a 2-0 victory.
Just the way OG play late game with their team fighting and decision making is so impressive. Like 2